Hello and welcome to another episode of Tan Pants.
Sit back and listen. We got some good stuff for you today.
We research topics.
Randomly. And we didn't tell each other about them.
Yep.
So, this should be a surprise to you and us as well. Maxwell, I understand that you found something and changed your mind 5 minutes ago, and now we're talking about something else.
Why'd you have to single me out, man?
Because I want to know what was so interesting that made you change your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I found something on the news that made me kind of excited. I'll just go ahead and say what I found on the news. It was Toys R Us is coming back, baby.
What?
Coming back.
That's old news.
Really?
That's old. I knew about that.
Did you know about that?
You know what's interesting? The guy who owned Toys R Us, when it bankrupt,
Yeah.
he declared bankruptcy and died the next day. He just natural causes. He just died.
Are you sure he didn't die by like a Nerf battle war?
He died
to
of
the
shame.
heart?
He was like in his late 80s. He was pretty old.
He slipped on a train track set.
But you're saying it's coming back.
It's coming back
Again?
with the help of Macy's.
But is this what you're talking about?
No.
Okay,
that's
what
not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Well, in a mad dash of Google search, I came across the 25 most expensive Pokemon cards in the world.
Oh, yeah?
We're talking Pokemon cards.
We're talking Pokemon cards?
Yeah. Which
My knowledge of
Isn't that the game they made for 30-year-olds?
Yeah, man. My knowledge of Pokemon is rudimentary at best. I know Pikachu.
Yep.
And that's it.
Everyone knows Pikachu.
Everyone
I
knows
might
Pikachu.
know 3 or 4 more than you.
Okay. Name 3 more than Pikachu.
Bulbasaur.
Okay. Nerd.
That's right.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
I have played all the games.
Clay is our Pokemon expert.
All the mainline games, at least.
Okay,
All right.
mainline.
You didn't play
Well-
like the ROM hacks or any like...
You'll have to help me
played a
out.
couple.
You'll have to help me out with naming, like pronouncing some of these
So
names. 'cause
what makes them expensive? Are they rare?
They're rare, and people just really like them for some reason. So, and it'll blow your mind how much they sell for.
Okay.
So the Pokemon trading game exploded in recent years because of the pandemic. People were looking for a new hobby to occupy their time.
I need a new hobby.
The result:
Pokemon.
Oh,
swarms of collectors. They started, taking out.
swarming.
They were just buying up Pokemon cards off the shelves. Supermarkets. They were all gone.
So hang on. During the quarantine times, you're saying Pokemon noticed a spike in their card sales?
Yeah. People were just looking to find a new hobby, so they started collecting.
They were still making cards. I thought that was an old
Yeah.
thing.
No, they're still making cards, and
You know that one aisle at Walmart that has the trading cards on them?
No.
There's one aisle you can go down Walmart that has all the trading card stuff.
I haven't been to Walmart.
Pokemon
in
is
years.
that's okay. All the Pokemon cards are there.
Yeah.
so I guess they put some rare Pokemon cards in some of the newer Pokemon card decks.
That's what's
So you
awesome
buy,
about, yeah.
you keep buying the newest pack, hoping to find a really rare card.
Well, I mean,
And some of these Pokemon cards are extremely valuable.
you saw Willy Wonka.
The golden ticket?
Yeah,
There's a golden
yeah.
ticket
So
in
it's
one of
kind of
these
like
things.
that. And get this, the most expensive Pokemon card selling right now.
Let me guess. It's a Charizard.
No, is it
It's Charizard.
It's Charizard.
This is the cool one.
That's just the one I see like on news. They use that image.
Yeah, it's like 300,000 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $375,000.
Is it Charizard?
Hang on. They say it's $15,000 more than the previous record holder. Some people are willing to pay for the cardboard Pikachu or Charizard rather than an entire house. So they're saying either Pikachu or Charizard are worth upwards of $375,000.
Wow. I know when I'm getting Walmart next time I go.
And then it's given a list of some of the most expensive Pokemon cards in the world. While you almost certainly do not have these ultra rare cards tucked away in a box somewhere, it's always fun to look at what collectors are willing to pay for your cards and where they're worth in just a few, years or whatever.
So like Pokemon cards is like a currency.
It kind of, I guess, but it's kind of a gamble.
Wow.
Pokemon New Crypto.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here's 2505 Halo
Pokies.
Gold Star F on the number 25 is worth $21,000. $21,000.
Whoa.
What was that card?
Halo Gold Star ESPEON Espon.
Oh, Espeon.
Espeon?
Yeah.
I got a Halo Gold Star Espon.
Right. The 05 edition.
05 edition.
Whoa.
Yep. You could, if you have that, you could be looking at selling for $21,000.
That could buy more Pokemon cards.
Right. And then the 1999 first edition Shadowless Halo Venusaur.
Venusaur.
Yeah, the Venusaur. The Venusaur.
Clay's autocorrecting you.
Thanks, Clay. I need this.
Clay has all these cards. He's sitting on them.
I never got into the card game.
Never gotten the cards?
I just had the cartridges.
I wonder if the card game's any good. Like, is it fun to play?
Oh, it's like an actual card game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah,
you
it's-
collect them
it's
and then you can
Pokemon
get together and
I thought it
play.
was just you had
I mean, it's got to be fun.
I
We'll
guess.
play it.
I mean, if they have all the cards around, I assume it's fun.
Yeah.
But the Venusaur is worth $22,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So
Whoa.
to play Pokemon, you buy a Pokemon deck for like what, $2?
Like
I don't know.
30.
$30?
Well, like probably for a starter deck, maybe 15 to 20.
$15? They don't come in those little tiny silver packets?
They do, but those are like, that's not a deck. That's a booster pack.
Oh, so you got to buy an actual. Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking, go to the store, spend $5, and have a game started.
Nah,
No.
man, no.
Oh, forget it then.
It's complicated.
Yeah, so most of these are like ranked around like 22,000, 23,000, but a lot of them from the 1999 era.
The old timey
So-
ones. I think I remember those. I remember seeing commercials for them. They're all shiny and like colorful with like luminescence on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got like a gold border and they've got, their fun little
yeah.
stuff on there. Jab.
That's Hitmonchan.
Huh?
That was Hitmonchan.
Hitmonchan. Yep.
Hey.
Hitmonchan is $23,000.
Wow.
The 1999 first edition. Yep.
You've been talking about Pokemon cards for over 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And
dude.
I still
this is
don't
what
know
I
anything
do.
about Pokemon cards.
1996
That was-
Japanese edition. It's the Poliwrath.
Poliwrath?
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 Yeah.
I recognize that guy.
Yeah.
He's worth 25,000.
You guy's a jerk.
Is he a jerk?
Jerk.
What a
Beat up my team in Gen 2.
Ugh.
Idiot.
Wow.
Poliwrath.
Dude, I can't believe it. Some of these are, these are crazy. Crazy money.
So who's buying these?
Collectors.
I mean,
People are willing
who
to
are these
pay.
collectors?
Probably Jake Paul.
Jake Paul?
Oh, yeah, he did
Probably.
get into buying some of that stuff recently.
Huh.
And that caused all his fans to start buying things
'Cause,
that it's
I mean-
driven up the price.
The kind of person who would want to buy a Pokemon card, I don't also in my mind imagine them as being incredibly wealthy. You know?
I got
So, I mean-
cards.
I mean, like, who is willing? Because if you're going to spend that much money, you gotta like Pokemon.
Yeah.
You think like Jeff Bezos has like all of them?
These are my Pokemons.
Yeah.
These is Pokemons.
Yeah,
these are my Pokemons.
These
okay?
are some of the rare ones, and like just the lowest ones were starting at 22,000. They're
That's
getting up to
insane.
$45,000.
Guys, let's make our own trading card game and like be like, this is a really rare one. It's worth $20,000.
Whoa! Here's one with the Japanese guy worth $50,000.
Wow,
So
I think
can't-
that's
that-
Satoshi.
that's
Wait,
just
who is
some
that?
dude's face.
I don't know, some guy.
He's like, buy a picture of me.
I know nothing about Pokemons. I just thought it was crazy how people are spending that much.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's Ishihara. I think he's one of the guys that works on the team.
Okay, Joshua, we got to design a card game.
Hey, but
Okay.
get this. That one was just in. Wait, I lost it.
No,
This
I-
one is just in 2017.
Ooh.
Ishihara, and it's worth $50,000.
Whoa.
$50,000.
Wait, do you think if we made our own game and then we bought the cards ourselves for like $50,000, that would drive a whole market?
There might be some legal implications in doing that, but that's a strategy. It's definitely a strategy.
I mean, they won't know.
It's worth looking into.
The audience won't tell anyone, right?
Yeah, you guys won't tell on us about
Yeah. For real.
inflating our own card game market. Wow, Max.
This one is. I'll end on this one
Oh, okay.
because it's kind of just crazy.
Are you going
This
to
is
do
the
a name
train-
and then you're going to say a price?
What?
Are you going to just name it and tell it how much it is?
Yeah. Like everybody else does.
Yes, I am. 1999 Super Secret Battle number 1 Trainer, the hologram promo, $90,000.
Wow.
What?
Whoa!
For a hologram trainer? That's not even a Pokemon.
I know, right? That's dumb.
Is it for real?
Yeah, that's for real.
For real.
That's
so there's
amazing.
there's only one card like that.
Well, I hope that blessed somebody's day today.
I hope one of our listeners really likes Pokemon and enjoyed that talk. Like, I know about that. I don't have that much money. I know about that. Oh, I don't have that much money.
This is not financial advice in any way.
This is not financial advice.
Isaac,
So,
you can't call Jimmy poor.
Yeah,
Hey.
come on, Isaac.
okay, Jimmy, I'm sorry. Okay.
Say it more sincere. Dig
Jimmy,
deep.
I'm sorry.
Dig deeper, man.
I'm sorry.
That was better.
Okay.
That was better. I'm
That's
not
good.
going to deny.
That's good.
Thank you, fictional Jimmy.
So that didn't put me to sleep at all. I was engaged. But you know what might put me to sleep?
What?
A nice little sleeping cap.
Excuse me?
Wait, do those actually help?
So let me tell y'all about my friend, my very good friend.
Richard?
No, the sleeping cap. Let me get over here to. Oh, I gotta open up the tab again. Get to the right one here. Okay. The nightcap.
Is this like code for drugs?
No. So there is also a drink called a nightcap.
Oh.
But I'm talking about the actual thing you wear on your head when you go to sleep. You know, Ebenezer Scrooge, he has that little nightcap on his head. And
Sure.
you know, so a nightcap is a cloth cap worn with other nightwear, such as pajamas, onesies, a nightshirt, or a nightgown.
I can't seem to.
All right.
If things don't stay on your head when you sleep,
No, dude.
do they?
No.
So the nightcap they're not really worn today.
No.
I mean, you see them in cartoons mainly.
Right.
We
Well, I guess you have to. It depends on where you're from. I'm sure, like somewhere in the world, somebody wears.
yeah.
nightcaps,
So they were frequently worn in the British Isles in Scandinavia before central heating was a thing, and temperatures would get really cold in winter. You know.
Right.
And
I didn't think about that, being cold.
it was really, really cold. So you had your really heavy blankets, and because you didn't want to suffocate,
Right.
you didn't, pull it over your face. You had, your little nightcap to keep your head warm.
Right.
I mean, I've worn like warm beanies, like camping.
Yeah, a warm beanie.
I guess that's the same thing.
Another article I saw talk about these nightcaps was one of the reasons why men wore them was because they wanted to have some dignity because they were bald. And during the day, they would wear the white wigs, but at night they'd take off the wig really fast and then put on a nightcap really fast so no one could see his bald head.
Oh.
Bald.
During the Tyburn and Newgate days of British judicial justice, which I assume those are two periods of time. Like, we're talking I think before the 1800s.
Okay.
The hood used to cover the prisoner's face during a hanging was actually the nightcap supplied by the prisoner.
So they would already take the pre-existing nightcap and just pull it down.
Yeah, because no one wants to see your face as they're killing you.
I guess.
So like, hey, you have a nightcap, right?
On my head right
I always
now.
have a nightcap. It's cold.
Yeah.
So but after they were done saying their prayers, the gallows guy would, and it says here, simply pulled it down over his face. Mm-hmm. And then pull the lever and down they go.
Right.
It says here, you don't see these nightcaps during modern times because we have, heating and because, things come off your head during the night.
Right.
Wait, you don't think they thought of heating back then?
I mean, they didn't have a reliable way to heat their house. I mean, I'm sure some people had servants who would keep the fires going all night long. But for the most part, that'd be a very expensive way to run your house, during the night, always having coal and wood burning. So, I mean,
I don't know if it'd be that expensive. I mean, if you had the resources and you chop it
yeah,
yourself.
if you had the resources, I guess.
It's really not that big of a deal, I don't
See here. There's one other little tidbit. So a typical nightcap, this is what it was back in the day. For women, it consisted of a long piece of cloth wrapped around the head. And men's nightcaps are traditionally pointed, with a long top, sometimes accompanied by a small ball of some sort, which is similar to a scarf. It keeps the back of the neck warm while not being so long that it could wrap around someone's neck and strangle them.
Right, because you wouldn't want that happening.
And also, if you're a cartoon going through a house at night and something scares you, that nightcap can stick right up in the air,
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
Right.
Yeah, man. So yeah, the nightcap. And I was thinking the other day, where those came from, and it's just,
And why aren't we wearing them today?
people are cold, and we're not as cold anymore.
I guess. Yeah.
And now if we wear something on our head,
We grew some hair.
we grew some hair. Now, if we're cold at night, we grab a beanie.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's like
Sleeping 101, yo.
yeah. If your head's cold, you got to do something about it. I mean, bottom line.
Especially if you're bald. I wonder if bald people, if they regularly wear something on their head at night.
I don't know. I'm not bald. We need to ask our bald listeners.
Yeah. Hey, bald listener. I assume you sleep, and sometimes it's cold. You wear a hat to bed.
I want to do a poll on Twitter.
A poll on Twitter about
Are you
this?
bald?
Yes.
Are you bald? Yes. Okay, next poll. You wear a hat in bed sometimes. Very good, very good.
Sweet. Yeah, because I know like most of your core heat or your body heat goes out through your head.
Yeah.
Really.
I know wearing a hat during winter, if you're bald, is like very important because you get cold so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
More so if you had like hair.
Yeah. If you have hair protecting your head like you're supposed to.
I feel like we're just bashing bald people. We're not.
Hey, listen, the bald man needs to like protect his head. And that's like an important, almost sacred thing.
Yeah.
Isaac, how old are you?
I am 28.
All right, you made it past.
Okay.
Because like most men go bald by 27.
Oh, I'm not bald.
Oh.
Like they start around age 27.
I think I'd be a cool bald guy.
All right.
I'd look good bald.
That would have been a great irony, like, you know.
That would be a great irony.
Like the next day you wake up.
No, I'm bald. I need to wear hats now.
I can't wear these socks on my head. It'll stay on.
Maybe I can. Stretch it out a bunch. Here we go.
Nightcap.
Should we take a break?
Sure, why not?
Tan Pants presents
Improv Pantry.
Improv Pantry. Thank you, Jeb. On this week's show, a gas station in the rain and no customers. Martin works the register.
I'm bored.
Lennon is mopping a dirty floor.
Dude, what's the point? Some kid's going to come in here in the morning and barf all over it.
And Jeb is barfing in the corner. Oh. Jeb, what'd you eat to make you so sick?
It was probably some bubblegum ice cream.
Bubblegum ice cream. Oh man, that stuff is horrible.
I told you I put that out for the second graders and the first graders, and you insisted on eating the whole thing.
What kind of an idiot sets up an ice cream stand in a gas station?
Listen, this is my only job, okay? So I do my job.
As Lennon is talking about how important his job is, headlights appear in the window, and a car comes to a stop.
Is that my mom?
It is not. Okay. Think of a number between 1 and 5.
3.
It is your mom.
Wow.
Jeb, what is your mom like? Describe your mom to us.
Well, my mom is
Tall.
a woman,
Okay, check.
thick glasses.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
it. Enter Jeb's mom. She kind of sloshes in and out of the rain. You hear the ding-a-ling-ling of the station door opening, and she's looking through her thick glasses, trying to distinguish, which one is Jeb.
Right.
And Jeb, give me a number between 1 and 5.
4.
Okay, she can't really see you. She goes over to Lennon, thinking that you're Jeb,
Okay.
and she says, Jeb, my cat got out again.
I'm sorry, Ma.
You're just gonna go for it, like you're Jeb?
Exactly.
Okay, give me a number between.
Mom, you forgot my allowance last week, too?
I did.
Yeah.
Give me a number.
You missed the last 2.
Give me a number between. I was just gonna say 1 and 3, but you're kind of laying it on here. 1 and 5.
5.
Okay, she's a little hesitant. Like she's not gonna give you allowance.
Oh, okay.
But she thinks you're probably Jeb, and she gets really close to you, and she says, "It's the tabby, Billy."
Like there's a few of them.
There's a few of them. The tabby. I opened up the screen door and it zipped on out, and you know how much he loves you, so I think he's around here somewhere.
Oh, man. You think so?
I'm pretty sure.
You think he'd be in the back?
Yeah, I came in here.
Should we look?
Yes, let's go look. Let's go look in the back.
Okay, Mrs. Jeb. Why don't you peek around the corner there?
Okay, Jeb's mom goes around to the back to peek around the corner, I guess.
I closed the door.
Oh, you're okay.
I closed her in a door.
Okay, give me a 1 out of 5.
4.
Okay, you kind of hit her. She's like, Jeb, what in tarnation you trying to do to me?
I'm sorry, Mom. I thought I saw the cat running out. I was gonna close the door.
So she's just she's just standing wet and angry in the middle of the store.
I don't know where I was going with that, but okay.
So, Martin, you're still by the register, and you're kind of witnessing this little domestic dispute. What do you want to do right now?
Lennon,
Yeah.
you're fired.
Oh,
You know my dad.
I am your manager, though.
so
Wait, is he?
you
can't just
Martin.
Okay, well, I'm regional manager.
Martin. Martin. Give me a number between 1 and 10.
7.
You're not the manager, but you are the assistant manager.
Aha. See?
See, I'm the assistant to the manager.
What are you gonna do? Assist the manager while he's not here?
Well, in the manager's absence, I assume he's the manager.
What?
Yeah.
So he can write a very stern message to his manager about letting you go.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Can
change
you
your
even-
hours.
Can you even spell?
Yes. I went to college.
Gas station man.
Assistant guest station.
I studied African women's studies.
African women's. He went to college.
Jeb's
studied-
mom is black?
No. So, Jeb, where are you right now as this is going on?
I'm like pulling on Lennon's shoulder, doing like, dude, stop.
What? Okay, so what do you want to do right now?
Well, I also kind of half don't want my mom to see me
Right.
Okay.
because I don't know, because I'm like just a teenager.
I'm trying to cover for you, man.
Yeah, but don't be mean to her because that's wrong.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
We have to get mom out of building.
Yeah, I agree.
So, I mean, finding her tabby would be a good way to do that, right?
Right.
So what do you guys want to do about that? Do you think the tabby's even in here?
Well, I think I'll go outside and I'll do a whistle or something.
Okay.
No way. Jeb's mom is senile. She's crazy.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeb, is your mother senile?
No.
Okay.
I mean, she likes to drink.
She's got to be.
Jeb's mom likes to drink with her tabby. Okay, so Jeb walks outside, and it's kind of, you're not in the rain. You're like under the awning.
Right.
So you whistle. Give me a number between 1 and 5.
2.
You whistle
Wow.
like Gandalf.
Wow.
It's like a beautiful
It's
whistle.
like a. Because he barely whistles at all.
He barely whistles, but
It summons not
It
only the cat.
resonates.
I mean,
It summons like a Honda Civic.
okay, yeah, a Honda Civic pulls up into the gas station, and the window rolls down.
Jeb's dad.
It's not Jeb's dad.
No, it's just an empty car. It's a perfect Honda Civic.
Well, the door opens. There's no one in the car except for this tabby.
Oh.
Ah,
And
smart cat.
The tabby looks at you and says, "What are you doing here, Jeb?"
He's like, I actually came looking for you.
See, I darted out of the house this morning to tame this Honda Civic, which I have succeeded in. I was going to go hit the casinos because I'm a cat, and no one suspects a cat to cheat at blackjack.
That's great. Can me and my mom come with you? Or would we cramp your style?
My style would be cramped if you were there, but you feed me and change my box.
Right. So it'd be cool.
Yes, it would be cool.
All right. Hey, Mom. What? I found her. What? The cat.
The cat says, "I am a male."
I found him.
Jeb's mom comes out with her glasses. She sees the tabby and goes, "Oh!"
She has a glass now.
She has a. Yeah,
She picked up some cheap.
she got her cheap wine at the gas station. I think she may have just stolen it. I think she just grabbed it on the way out. So she's like, "Oh, Billy, you're here!" And she climbs into the Honda Civic and like, "Nice
This is
car, Billy." Billy
See?
said,
The mom's crazy.
"Mom is crazy, but maybe it's okay. I mean, the cat has a Civic now."
Right.
That's one more Civic
So
than I
Jeb,
have.
are you going to abandon your post at the gas station to go to the casino with?
Oh yeah, I'm going places.
Oh, he gone. So, Lennon with his wet floor, and Martin with his written request to fire Lennon. Watch as Jeb, Mom, and Billy the Tabby leave in the rain. And that concludes Improv Pantry. That was good.
That was right when the song.
All right.
That was great. That was a great episode.
That was a good.
I'm gonna do more of that.
Yeah,
Just
that was
ask you
good.
guys what
Right.
you guys want to do.
Right.
That was great.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get right back into it. Clay, are you ready to start?
Yeah. I haven't really read the article.
Okay.
That's cool.
It looks a little long. Not too long.
Okay.
Just skim
All right.
it.
Because we did have like 25 to an hour of Pokemon facts.
That's not true.
No, it was like 10, 15
It was like 15 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. I like hearing about Charizard.
All right. So these are the best places to ride out the global societal collapse.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Is Spain on there?
global societal collapse, does that include zombies? Or are we talking more like,
Probably.
we're out of pretzels?
This is when Facebook shuts down.
Facebook shuts down.
Oh no! Where's my toilet paper?
Where's my minion memes?
How am I going to get pictures of tabbies?
Let me see. Let me scan.
How am I going to argue? I want to argue political things that I don't really believe in with other people.
Well, it says places, but it's only got New Zealand.
Places to ride out. Just New Zealand.
What about the ocean?
The ocean's pretty fun. They
Well,
got
it's
water
nice.
and fish.
The ocean will kill you.
As long
Yeah.
as you have like a boat that can filter water and catch fish, you're pretty much good for. the
Yeah,
rest
as long as you have a robot magic boat, you're fine.
Right.
All right. All right.
That's pretty funny. Robot
Yeah,
magic
man.
boat.
So, in the event of a global catastrophe that causes the breakdown of civilization as we know it, the best place to seek out the apocalypse would be New Zealand, according to a new study. The country famed for its spine-tingling Maori dance,
Ah, my spine's tingling at that Marawi dance.
the sheep-filled and crisp Sauvignon Blanc.
Wow, look at that crisp 7.
Wait, are these the things that are going to save our civilization?
I have no idea.
That dance is going to save our
But
civilization.
it says this would all best withstand a societal collapse.
Of all the dances that would survive a society collapse, it's
My
definitely
house-
that one, the
Wait,
spine tingling one.
Wait, are we talking about like when society fails, or when like dance?
That's right. My house is on fire. My cat died. My whole family is sick.
But I want to dance.
I want to dance.
I want a spine tingling dance, mama. That's what I'm looking for. That's why I gotta go.
All right.
Okay, a team at Anglia Ruskin University, their university's Global Sustainability Institute, examined the impact of natural and man-made disasters such as climate change, financial collapse, or say a pandemic caused by a deadly airborne virus. On the nose. there.
Because listen, New Zealand doesn't get sick. They
If
got
that's what you're
hobbits.
describing
Yeah.
it as, I really don't know what you're talking about.
All right. So the far-flung island nations with mild weather, low per capita populations that are well spread out, which also have stable agricultural sectors.
Okay, stop. Hang on. I have to stop you right there.
Yeah.
So they gave 2 reasons. Number 1, the weather's nice.
Yeah.
Number 2, there's nobody here. So the solution is to put everyone there.
Well, like
I think that'll work.
Then all the problems will be there then. The reason they're the best
Yeah.
place to wait it out is because nobody's there.
yeah. But let me ask you this: are you in New Zealand right now?
I'm not. You're right.
See?
I need to go to New Zealand because there's nobody there right now.
Yeah.
I better get there before everybody else gets there.
Yeah. And with the weather being nice, I think that's talking more about like the climate zone.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I saw Lord of the Rings. There was snow. It looked cold.
It got cold, but it was temperate
That was on a mountain.
overall.
I guess it was on the mountain.
And
yeah.
that was in
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, not New Zealand.
Lord of the Rings is New Zealand.
Yeah, get yourself
It
an
is.
education.
Yeah, they do have ice caps, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You mean glaciers?
Yeah.
They pretty much have it all.
Yeah, they got everything.
Everything.
Okay.
Right.
All right. And when it talks about the agricultural sector, that's because it's got really good soil for growing crops. Back to them. The ability to harness renewable energy scored well in this survey. The ability to control unwanted immigration was also a plus. Because,
Because that's wrong to do in America. You can't do that in America, but it's okay in New Zealand.
well, like they got like water around them, and they're
Oh,
like
yeah, I
they're
guess so.
they're pretty far away from Australia.
The Australian's like, oh, man, I really
Yeah.
want to go with that.
Well, like you think they're like right next to each other, but then like you look at it on a map and there's like a huge distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, other places that score well. Oh, it does have other places.
Oh, okay. So New Zealand is just the top of the list.
Yeah, it
Okay.
includes Iceland, Tasmania, which is that small island south
Ew.
of.
Both of those, ew.
Iceland's pretty good.
You want to live in Iceland?
Well, I mean,
No,
if,
Iceland's the good place.
if one of the perks of New Zealand was the weather's nice, Iceland, no, that's
man.
like super winter.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
That's
cool.
Greenland.
That's Greenland. You're
Yeah.
thinking of Greenland.
But Greenland and Iceland are like on the same.
no.
Yes, it
Iceland's
is a
not
lot
that bad.
colder. It is a lot colder than where we
Greenland.
live.
Although
but
last time people lived on Iceland, they started fighting each other. They burned all their boats and cut down all the trees, and then they were stuck.
Like, oh, whoops.
Yeah.
it's like two kids having a fight in a bouncy house, a bouncy castle, and one kid takes out a pocket knife.
Yeah.
I'm going down. I'm bringing you with me, Thomas.
And Thomas is like, after everything's done, Thomas is like, are you happy?
We can't get out.
This is what our war has brought. Destruction for all. Zero-sum game.
But imagine that massive prank.
Did you see
You're on
the
an
hunt
island.
for-
I destroy your boats. I cut off your trees. What now?
No, get pranked.
Did you see the hunt for Red October? It's the same problem.
Yeah. Of surprise to the study authors, this is written terribly.
Mm-hmm.
It's written by the Independent.
Ouch.
Shows you how
Anyways.
much they know.
They were surprised of how highly the UK scored on the self-efficiency analysis.
Wow, we were surprised because all of us just think of you guys as terrible. But apparently you're not that terrible. Wow, really surprised. I'm going to write here, surprised you weren't terrible.
It's got an abundant indigenous renewable and non-renewable energy sources, modern high-tech economy, large manufacturing capacity. Let's see here. The Institute warned that
Hang on. If society collapses, those things aren't going to work.
But no, like they're self-sufficient, so like everything around them can collapse. But
Yeah,
they'll still be doing
The
okay.
moment everything else around them collapse, they're going to go,
Yeah.
hey, UK's not as sucky as we thought. Let's
Yeah.
go over there.
No. It'll work. Trust me.
It'll work.
It'll work.
Okay. This isn't like Jenga.
No, no,
where
no,
you
no,
pull
no,
out one too many blocks.
He says, "Don't worry. It'll work.
It'll be fine.
No problem."
Let them fight.
The Institute warned that this doomsday scenario may be a lot closer than some might believe. In fact, it's happening right now.
They've been saying that for 50 years.
At this very second.
For 50 years, Clay. They've been
this
saying it's
very
happening right now. And
Yeah.
it's technically true.
Yeah,
But it's technically not true.
I just added that in to be funny.
Okay, that was very funny.
That was good.
That was
Yeah,
great,
man.
Clay.
Let's hear it. Describing human civilization as in a perilous state.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps for that reason, billionaires and others with the means to do so have been buying bunker-like properties in New Zealand for some time.
You know that perfect place? I'm going to build a bunker right there.
Here, among those to purchase bolt holes are billionaire venture capitalist Peter Thiel, who bought a 193-hectare estate near the South Island resort town of Wanaka.
Wanaka.
Wakanda?
No.
Kwanaka.
What's that?
Oh, Wanaka. Wakanda is the fictional,
That's why I said
African-
What's that? Don't you catch my drift?
it's not real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people thought it was real.
Really?
There's some people on the street asking people like, can you point Wakanda on a map? And like, oh, yeah. And they're trying to find Wakanda in Africa.
No, it was just all the people there were like how they would come up to a house and like invite themselves in. They would knock like 10 million times, and everybody would come out like, no, Wanaka.
Was that
Wakanda?
was that supposed to be a joke?
I think-
Wakanda one Naka. That was so good.
Anyways.
That was so good, Max.
sounded so good in my
Clay's
head.
trying to talk about something.
I was like, oh, I got a zinger.
All right, James Cameron, he lives in New Zealand now.
I mean, if anyone would, he would.
Matt Lohr also lives there.
You know, he's been filming his like next 5 avatars there, so I mean, it makes sense he's living there.
Yeah. To purchase sensitive property in New Zealand, non-citizens have to seek approval from the country's Overseas Investment Office.
Right.
I think I'm just about to the end. Yeah, there's just like another paragraph or two. All right. Yeah, one of the
rain?
authors. What?
Is that rain? Oh, it's a fan running over here.
Oh. All right, so let's hear again. They didn't expect the UK to perform so strongly, but they weren't surprised to see New Zealand at the top. Professor Jones said major global food losses, a financial crisis, and a pandemic had all happened in recent years, and we've been lucky that things haven't all happened at the same time. As you start to see these events happening, I get more worried. I hope we can learn more quickly than we have in the past that resilience is important. With everyone talking about building back better, if we don't lose that momentum, I might.
Are they trying to bring Biden's thing into this? Like,
I don't know.
We have to make Biden sound smart. How can we make him sound smart? Let's talk about New Zealand.
I don't know. Says might be more optimistic than I have been in the past. However, he also warns no real reason why potential crises can't all happen in the same year.
So I'm trying to parse what they're trying to say in that whole thing. So in ambiguously phrased social collapse, like what does that mean? We don't know what that means.
I think it would be like food shortages, financial crises.
Yeah, but
pandemic.
what is it? Those are things.
Yeah.
What is a social collapse? Is social collapse people deciding we're not going to cooperate with anyone else now? We're on our own?
Yeah.
When I can't get up in my PJs and go to Walmart and not get judged.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like I wish I had a good example of this. I know some people have, like they've lived in places where things got really crazy. Like you had either like everything was destroyed by a natural disaster or some other political event happened. And everybody like, nobody said anything, but they just kind of knew, okay, all bets are off.
Yeah.
Anything goes right now at this moment.
Yeah. That's social collapse.
Yeah.
So I would argue that the nice places would be the worst to be in.
Yeah.
And the worst places.
Like-
I mean, when your neighbors are billionaire James Cameron, he can help you.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Well, he's probably like got all his stuff stored up
right.
enough to last a while. And so
Yeah,
then you
so
just
I mean,
got to make
what-
sure you got your stuff.
What they're saying is the places where you can be, where you can store up stuff,
Yeah.
you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And the weather's nice.
Yeah.
Well,
And you have spine tingling dances.
I also heard that like the Northeast, like of the U.S., not like Northeast Pacific Coast, but like right before the Rocky Mountains,
Yeah.
like Wyoming, Montana, the Dakotas. That's a good spot because it's sparsely populated. So you do have a lot of rich people who own a lot of land there as well.
Yeah. I mean, signaling out New Zealand and Iceland and other places like that. I mean, I think we're in a good spot right here in the Midwest.
Yeah.
We're not in the
Actually, we're in the
Midwest.
South.
We're not in the Midwest.
Is this in the Midwest?
I don't know. We're kind of like at the cross.
No, we're not in the Midwest.
This is the Midwest.
No, it's not.
Now, listen, some people will say that Oklahoma's the Midwest. Some people will say it's the South. But we all know the people who say it's Texas are wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, here in the Midwest South, I think we're pretty okay.
You're wrong,
Yeah.
Texas.
Here in Texas, I think we'll be just fine. We got cows, we got dirt. We can grow things just like New Zealand.
And let's not disclose our location.
No.
That's
Texas
right.
is a big place.
Yeah.
Our zip code is 711-534.
895.
2.
It's not even our zip code.
Nope.
Yeah, so good luck looking that up.
Josh, you got something for us?
Yeah.
Introducing the news with Josh. And Josh put in a little musical thing right here.
Right. So I just picked out one,
Oh.
but it's a good one.
Okay.
Man steals over 50 luxury cars to satisfy his 16 girlfriends.
Okay, but before I comment on that, nice save there with the cough. You like leaned away from the microphone.
Oh, I did.
That was professional.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josh, for
Yeah,
not
I
blowing out
did.
my eardrums.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
How many girlfriends again?
It says 16.
How many cars?
did he steal?
50.
He stole 50.
He stole 50 luxury cars.
Someone get that man a medal.
To satisfy.
Somebody put that man in jail.
I'm saying, he stole 50?
Yeah.
How'd he do it?
Well, they're saying like he's a bald guy, so he kept switching wigs and stuff. And
Well, you see, he's bald.
That's like, get this, that's 3.125, 3 1/8 of a car per lady.
But he's got 16 ladies.
Yeah.
How many? He stole 50?
He stole 50 cars and has 16 girlfriends.
Hang on a minute.
So each
he's
girl,
like,
each
Your Honor,
girl,
I know I stole from my girlfriends. How many girlfriends do you have? I got 16. Sir, you stole 50 cars.
but anyway,
Well, I'm not good at math.
he's pretty much a professional breaking into the cars.
That's amazing.
So like he says like he could break into a car in about 10 minutes and then he could just drive away with it.
so
I could break into a car in about 10 minutes.
I can do it in like 5 minutes.
What does he look like during those 10 minutes?
Oh, I don't know. Probably very suspicious.
Very sweaty. I'm
Looking
imagining
over
an
his shoulder.
I'm imagining an overweight guy with a ski mask on trying to break a window of this nice sports car.
He's trying to keep his wig on straight as he's doing it.
He's got his gold chains because, he has to impress the ladies.
Yeah, 16 girlfriends.
No. See, he rides up on like a tiny little scooter.
Okay.
Like a little moped scooter thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
And then like he just slams right into it. He's like, oh, opens it. He tries to like break it open with like the hanger thing. But then like he just realizes, wait, it's open.
Yeah.
And then he tries to stick the thing in the back, his scooter in the back, and it just
listen.
the door's open.
Yeah.
I'm not a professional thief.
Okay.
I locked myself out of my car at a gas station one time like an idiot. I found a hanger in a nearby truck bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I asked before. I went inside and said, does anyone have a hanger? And someone, like, I got one in my truck bed. So I got it a hanger.
Why?
Because I needed to get the car unlocked.
Why did he have a hanger?
He just had a hanger in his truck bed.
Maybe he was the man.
Maybe that was him. Maybe that was him.
Was the
Maybe
guy.
he was like,
So-
hey, you know any girls?
He was currently stealing a car.
I went out to my car and I did the thing. I put the hanger in the seam
In
of
the
the
window
door.
thing?
I got all the way down to where what do you call that locking mechanism?
Did you
thing?
watch a few
The locking
YouTube videos?
mechanism.
No, I didn't. My phone was in the car. Everything
lock.
was in the car.
Oh.
I locked myself out like an idiot. Just the lock. It's just called the lock.
The lock.
Okay, so I get the hanger and I was trying to get to the button, to press the button unlock, but I couldn't get that far.
Wait, the window was cracked.
No, I went in the seam of the door. I got where the rubber is.
In
There's-
between.
In between. There's a cut in the rubber now.
Yep.
I'll show you
I know.
later.
I know what you're talking about.
So I get down in there.
Was hanger guy standing next to you?
No, he was inside. I did it by myself.
So he's just like, hey, you can just look at my back of my truck.
Like, okay,
Did he come out and give it to you? He just
I think so. I don't remember.
okay.
Yeah. He walked me out like, grab that one.
That'd be funny if you
Thank you.
if you broke into his car. You drive off. Thanks for the car.
He didn't ask what you were using it for and why you needed
I
it.
walked in. I said, hello, I'm an idiot. I'll lock myself out of my car right there.
Oh, so you told him the situation.
Yeah.
You didn't just walk in and say, "Hey, anybody got a hanger?"
Hey, I need a hanger right now.
The guy was like, "Yeah, I got one. There you go."
But anyway, I got the hanger thing around the lock, like the little pop-up thing.
Yep.
And it went, I was like, oh, I felt like James Bond. I felt so cool because I opened the door. I was like, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So wait, you had it go into the car and touch the button inside the car?
No, I got the little hook of it to get around the plastic lock that pops up,
Yep.
It wasn't completely down on the door.
Oh, yeah.
It was up a little bit.
Okay.
Because it didn't go all the way down. I just pulled it and went, boop.
Okay.
All right.
It was beautiful. But I was able to do that whole maneuver in under 10 minutes.
Okay, but listen.
So you're saying
You
you're
still-
probably like on par with the skills this man
I'm on
has.
par with Bald
No.
Man.
Listen, bald man drove the car home.
Right. He
I did too.
Well, it was your car with your keys.
have keys.
This guy's probably got some, hardwiring skills.
Oh, maybe he presses a button inside and has an app.
You
that
need a
says-
key.
These new cars, all you use is
still-
electric signal that sees the
No,
key in
you
your
still
pocket.
need the specific fob.
These are luxury cars.
Yeah, dude.
Luxury.
Luxury cars. When the police interrogated the man, he confessed that he did steal the cars. And admitted he stole the vehicles for his girlfriends and his own hobbies, quote unquote.
I
He
stole
probably-
them for my girlfriends. And
He
my
probably made it all up.
hobbies.
He probably made it all up. He probably thought that would impress the cops.
And
I stole it from my girlfriends. And they said, "How many girlfriends? 16.
I got 16 of them.
How many you got?"
One.
Ha!
Big man.
He says, "Wow, I was
The
not
man.
expecting that."
named Robin, that's his name,
It would
has
be
a
guy named
string of
Robin.
known aliases. And we're assuming quite the toolkit for boosting cars.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did he dress up like as he was stealing the car? I bet you he dressed up.
Hello, I'm Christopher Robin.
No, like he had like some kind of like.
Hello, Pooh Bear.
Where'd you go?
You want to help me steal the car, Piglet?
Why'd you go there?
Yeah, Piglet. Get in the crack of the window. That's it. Press the button right there. No, Piglet, this button. Piglet, my 16 girlfriends are going to need me.
Oh my goodness.
This guy's like, how
I had an AI sing this for me today.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
What?
You want to hear him sing the chorus?
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
No.
Is that Winnie the Pooh?
That was Winnie the Pooh.
What?
Yeah, I found this website, uberduck.ai. You could like set voices and stuff, and it's pretty funny.
Wow.
I think my life has been fulfilled.
Take us out, Josh. Thank you for joining us on another amazing, mind-blowing episode of Tan Pants.
Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, leave us a question in the Twitters at Tan Pants.
Don't forget to share us on social media. Share with your friends, with your family, with a frog. And
That's it.
That's it.
What's our Patreon, people?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We have Naven Jr., The Big Tine, and a brand new Patreon.
Brand new. We're growing.
We're growing. We got... I actually don't know.
we're huge.
I don't
We
know
don't know who
his
he
username
is.
or anything, but thank you.
He didn't want to be showed out.
I'll put his name in later in post.
Do it in the Winnie the Pooh voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
thank you
goodness.
guys. You guys are legends.
You
We
guys,
do this for you.
You make us cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.